Hello everyone, my name is Vivacious V and I'm going to be reacting to FNAF song Best Day Ever by music by Earendil. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. And this is a collaboration, been a while since I reacted to one of these, by Jonlanty and I believe 12 animators. I'm a little bit confused because there's a list here that says animation by and then in order, and it says it has 12 people. But then I go down a little bit right after the lyrics and it has timestamps and then there's like 16. And I do see that Jonlanty is repeated about twice. So maybe that's what's confusing me. But yeah, just gonna list everybody here. Sorry if I mispronounce anyone. So of course we have Jonlanty and we have Hash Anim. We have Danny, PY Jam, Zarek the Dog, Blaze Animations, Krios SFM, S. Manuel, Jonlanty again, Mr. Slick, Sentinel SFM, Mantic 1 Animation, and Derp Me. Also, we have ending artwork by Cherry Finesse. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Now let's head on into this. Of course, I'm going to keep my glasses on, so sorry for the glare, background noise, all that fun jazz. And I will hit play in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I have never heard of this song, by the way, so you can also kind of count it as a song reaction as well. Here we go! Oh gosh, okay, wow. Oh, Shadow Bonnie, extra credit! I was about to say something, but this looks like it's gonna be one of these. So I'm gonna have to look through a lot. Ooh, the texture on that puppet. Wow. Okay. Shadow Bonnie again, extra credit. Kind of wish the lyrics were on the screen. Ooh, okay. Wow, okay. Wow, jeez. That's creepy. That other transition was pretty neat. Wow, the texture on the puppet. Extra credit for Shadow Party. Whoa. It actually almost made me dizzy, jeez. You get a jump scare or what's going on? Whoa, okay. Wow, alright, this was interesting. Song creator Earendil. Host Jonlanty and Krios. Collaborators LSB, Danny, PY Jam, Zerk the Dog, Blaze, S Manuel, Mr. Slick, Senti, Mantic, Derp Me, and okay. Is anything else gonna pop up here, or puppet looking kind of creepy there? This was rather interesting. For a moment, I was thinking this should have been for Halloween because it was kind of creepy. Of course, I'm going to look through it, so let me stop blabbering and let me start looking. I have to say, the Withered animatronics in the beginning here look fantastic, especially Withered Foxy. He has a lot going on there. Okay, let's see what I can see. There is a bunch of gifts here. I kind of like how, the ribbons look like bow ties. We have the Withereds again. And then we have a mask over here. This is a really nice setting. It's inside the puppet box too, and it makes it look a lot more bigger than what the box is supposed to be. We got the endoskeleton here, which is a nice little Easter egg from, of course, FNAF 2. We got some plushies here. This kind of looks like a Golden Freddy plush. Kind of hard to tell there. Extra credit for Shadow Bonnie. Also, is this a glittery bow tie on Toy Bonnie? I can't quite tell. Oh, it is glittery. Ooh, okay. This is, wow. That's quite a Shadow Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen this model before. It's pretty neat. Wow. It's so, I was going to say vibrant, but I don't think that's the proper term for it. But it looks not quite metallic-y, but I don't know. It looks, wow. The texture on the puppet is so freaking cool. There's another shot of it later, so I will definitely be acknowledging it again. I forgot to say who does what. This part is done by LSB, and then, oh, look at that. Okay, I don't know how I got the same shot, but yeah, this part is done by Danny, so you get a bajillion times extra credit for Shadow Bonnie. And then I was here. Okay. Alright, this is where I left off. We have all of the Withered head animatronics, the puppet, celebrating their birthday, which is kind of sad once you actually think about it. Oh, that part was done by a PY Jam. Ooh, this is a pretty neat shot. Wow, this is done by Zerk the Dog. I like how Golden Freddy comes down the middle and splits the screen, and that transition was really cool. This little itty bitty music box here is so cute. The texture, again, on the puppet. Okay, well, hi there. That's a creepily cool shot. Where was, I think, was it this or was it another shot? Well, either way, whatever shot the puppet is in, the texture on it looks cool. This, okay, that was kind of freaky. That's when I started thinking, okay, is this for it makes it feel like a Halloween video, but that is, wow. Oh, because it's supposed to be like Night Marionette, right? I think it's Night Marion, but I always say Night Marionette. Deal with it. But okay, I get it. I think. The 4 split screens. Pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. That was a lot going on all at once. I want that. Oh, okay. That Springtrap model looks cool. We got Lefty there. There was something else. Oh, okay, here we go. Extra credit, Shadow Bonnie, and style change. And I completely forgot to say that part was done by Blaze Animations. These little models of the spirits are so cute. Aw. Chica, Bonnie, who almost looks fox-like in a way. And then Freddy. Oh, the Freddy one's so cute. Looks like a little gummy bear. That's so cute. This part is done by Krios SFM. Okay, hi there, that camera part. This is done by S. Manuel. Wow, that is really neat. Let me turn up the brightness a bit. Sorry if you guys see a glare. Wow. Withered Freddy, Withered Bonnie, Withered Chica, Withered Foxy. Oh my gosh, and then it goes to Golden Freddy. Give gifts, give life. Wow, oh, that texture. Oh my gosh, ooh, wow. This is still the S. Manuel. Foxy, literally missing his head. Chica is pretty scary looking. Freddy, Bonnie, the puppet. Wow, puppet looks great. And of course we have the balloons, which is a great transition to the puppet unaliving Springtrap, deservingly so. Night Marionette, or Night Marion. I don't know. I like saying Night Marionette better. I don't know. I just like it better, but this is, wow, I kind of like this shot. It's so smooth looking. Then we have the puppet again. I did not want this shot, but okay. Wow. This is really something. We got, wow, we even got Phantom Balloon Boy here, right? These are the Phantoms. Oh, it's this shot. Okay, Jonlanty. Wow. I love how the puppet looks so fabricated here. Like if they were sewn together. It's really neat. Oh god. Yeah, that's definitely freaky. This part is done by Mr. Slick. Sentinel SFM. So many presents, so many gifts. Ooh, that was a cool effect. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, that is blinding. Jeez. Go back a bit. Wow. Oh, it's the soul. Wow, that went by so fast that I hardly even noticed it. Okay. Oh. Oh. That's not very pretty. Ooh, whoa, okay. That was... My gosh, wow. Jeez. Wait, hold on. Go back to that once more. Okay, I thought I saw the animatronics change. Oh, they get more, like, eviler. Okay. This part, oh, it's still by the same person. That was a really cool transition. This is done by, oh my gosh, Jonlanty. Once again, hello there, Toy Freddy. This part is done, oh, Jonlanty. Wow, Toy Bonnie, that was so cute. Hello, Shadow Freddy, extra credit. I want to see Toy Bonnie again. Aw. These look like the movie models. Did somebody already make movie models? Gosh, you guys work fast. Shadow Freddy, Toy Chica. Gosh, geez. Hi, Shadow Freddy. Now we have Mantic 1 animations with a somewhat dizzying camera spin. But it's pretty neat, I'll tell you that. And I like how everything changes as it's going. We got the Wizards, and then it changes to the puppet crying, and then it changes to the kids, and then next thing you know, we're seeing Spring Bonnie. Also, what was that in front of Spring Bonnie? Oh my gosh! Okay, that's the puppet. Wow, I did not even notice that. Jeez. Now we have Jonlanty again. I think this is the fourth part. That Springtrap model looks really good. Wow. Anything in the background? Bonnie's guitar. Garbage the cup, the FNAF cup. Just as important as the FNAF fan. When I was watching this, I really thought the puppet was just gonna like zoom into the camera real quick, and I thought it was gonna be a jump scare. This though, still pretty effective as a jump scare. And I would guess this would mean that the puppet has unalived Springtrap. Again, rightfully so. And once again, we have our lovely credits here. Best Day Ever by Earendil. Sorry if I mispronounced that. So yeah, overall, great video. And as for the song, it's going on my playlist. Alrighty, that was my reaction to FNAF song Best Day Ever by Music by Earendil, a collaboration by Jonlanty and 12 to 16 animators. I'm not quite sure about the number of animators, but I guess I'll find out after I number everybody in the description. As you can see, I enjoyed this animation. I really love the puppet's texture. Extra credit for Shadow Bonnie and for Shadow Freddy. The story of it, I hopefully was able to follow it. I understood the majority of it, so I thought that was well done. And overall, great animation. And as for the song, of course, it was my first time hearing it. Like I said, it is going right into my playlist. And that's all I really have to say. So, of course, if you want to watch this video for yourself, the link will be down in the description below. Subscribe to Music by Earendil, Jonlanty, and literally everybody else who worked on this. Please subscribe to me if you want to. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this reaction. And with that being said, I will see you later, alligators.